Hey, what's up guys? I just want to give you a little explanation. The following is an interview with the lovely Tara Babcock. However, when I was recording, it chose to use the wrong microphone. So I came out sounding like crap, while she came out still sounding pretty good. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the question up on the screen like this, and then it's going to cut to her answering the question. Alright, so thank you so much guys, and hope you enjoy the interview. Bye.
I'm doing good. I have a gaming YouTube channel, and it's pretty much just Let's Plays, trying new games for the first time, and just a bunch of fun from my streams, like highlights and stuff like that. Well, I started out streaming because I was playing StarCraft semi-competitively, I guess, and I was streaming every single day. And then I realized that I wanted to start making highlights of like my best plays and stuff like that. I had a YouTube channel for my modeling career, and that's why the handle for my gaming channel is Model Tara Babcock, which is kind of silly. I can't change it. But I just started uploading videos there, and then I realized that I really liked showing my retro gameplay and stuff like that. So I started playing through all of my old favorite retro games, and it just kind of snowballed from there. I never really wasn't a gamer, so growing up that was one of my favorite pastimes and my favorite hobbies, and it was the thing that always let me like express myself a lot because you put yourself in any type of character and do any kind of thing, and it was just really fun. It was something I shared with my parents and the kids in the neighborhood. And so like when I got into modeling, it was just a separate interest, but it was still part of me. So I wanted to pursue the thing that actually made me happy, like all the time, which is gaming, rather than the thing that made me have to deal with a bunch of like shallow and annoying people or do jobs that I don't necessarily want to do and stuff like that. So that's why. I don't feel like anyone takes me seriously, no. But in all honesty, I don't really take myself seriously. I'm not a professional gamer. I'm not like the best gamer in the world, but I am someone who's done it my whole life, and I have the passion for it, and it's something that I love to do. But I also love to make fun of myself and, have a lot of interesting and funny and like ridiculous content too. So I feel like the way people view me is someone who's trying to kind of infiltrate this like genre that I don't even care about just to make money or something, which makes absolutely no sense because everyone knows that you can make more money doing modeling or even porn, anything else makes more money than gaming, like literally anything else. So the idea that I'm trying to do it for some kind of terrible ulterior motives is definitely not true. But when people like kind of say, oh, she's a bad gamer or blah, 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 sure, I don't care. That's fine. I'm trying to make people laugh and just play through the games that I want to play and have fun doing it. I'm not necessarily here to be in the LCS or something. Would I still be making YouTube videos if I wasn't getting any money from it? Yes, but I wouldn't be doing it as often. Like there are some things that I keep going with because I, feel like I should finish it and there should be more structure because, I'm trying to make a living off of it. So I am trying to make a living off of this because I feel like it would be amazing to make a living off of something that I love, but at the same time, I want to make it something that I'm still passionate about. This is the same reason I don't do Let's Plays of like the most current game, because often I'm not interested in the most current game. So I try to balance the two. But yes, I would definitely be making videos still. Growing up, my favorite games, like originally, I started out playing like Bubble Bobble and Rainbow Island. I played Pitfall, and then I progressed to things like the Super Nintendo. I had the Super Mario Brothers All Stars like cartridge with all the different like Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3, and then all that. And that was like one of my favorite cartridges like of all time. But then my parents really spoiled me, and my dad was also into games, so he was like, oh my god, the PlayStation came out, let's buy that, and the PlayStation 2 came out, let's buy that. So I was always really spoiled when it came to that. But when I was younger, there was never a difference between whether or not I was male or female. Like all my friends were male, but that's just because women weren't really into it. But I was never like the gamer girl or anything like that. So it's kind of weird to contrast that from when you grow up and it actually matters. there's a lot of new games that I'm looking forward to, but I'm still looking back to the games that came out last year that I wasn't able to play, because the screwed up part about streaming and doing YouTube is that like I can't necessarily play the console games that I want to play. So I'm like still hoping I can play Akiba Strip and stuff like that because I haven't played it yet. And Persona 4 Arena are things that I haven't played yet. But I know there's every year there's an Assassin's Creed I'm looking forward to, Metal Gear Solid. There's some other things that I can't think of off the top of my head, but some more like remakes from Nintendo. I really need to get the Wii U. I still don't have a Wii U, and it's like everything that I used to do. I used to only be a console gamer, and then when I started doing the YouTube streaming thing, I got into PC games. The only thing I played prior to that was like Fable and World of Warcraft. Yeah. So I kind of like left all of the God of Wars and Assassin's Creeds on the back burner, which is kind of sad. Not enough time. I feel like the spam system is really good now that the new comment system is in. They used to not filter any of like the links of people like promoting their own channels and stuff like that. So on the spam side of things, I feel like there's no issues. On the negativity side of things, I think everyone on the internet that posts any kind of comments, it's like 90% negative. So I don't really see that as being something that's ever going to change. I also don't see it as something that's that big of a deal. I mean, I can't really understand from their point of view why they would be worried about that when a channel like PewDiePie doesn't have time to read all the comments anyways. So are they saying that it's because when someone comes to the video, if they're a younger person, they look at the first comments and then they see negativity and then they might be driven away, or what?
I have no.
I feel like that's counterintuitive to what I want to do with any of my channels. I want to have viewer interaction, and I want to talk to all of my fans, and I want to allow them to express themselves, and if there's some negativity, it doesn't bother me at all. So I feel like that's definitely something I will never do. I can't even imagine. If anyone is going to do anything on the entertainment side of things where they have to put themselves out in front of other people, they have to be confident and they have to know themselves. Otherwise, they're going to get, put down and hurt and, get depressed over all the things that people are saying. So you have to just kind of disregard that and take everything that people say with a grain of salt, while also trying to filter the useful information that might actually help your channel grow. So I would say if you're confident, you should go for it, and you should be consistent. The biggest thing is consistency and finding your own hook, like what makes you unique, and then marketing upon that. And so many people like hate that I market myself in a certain way, and they feel like I'm kind of, trying to deceive them, but really it's just like I found out what I am all about, and then I market myself that way because it draws people into the actual good content that I produce, So stick with it, be confident, and, find out who you are. Cool. I have my Twitch TV live stream, which is twitchtv.com/ it's twitch.tv. I forget which. Yeah, I use terrababcock.tv. That's why I don't know. So I use terrababcock.tv. That's what you can use. I have terrababcock.com, which is my website, and my two YouTube channels are youtube.com/modelterrababcock and youtube.com/terrababcockvlogs. I also have a beauty channel, but who the hell cares about that? And Instagram is probably my biggest social network, so instagram.com/terrababcock. Yay, thank you.